Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to start a new lesson, which is a poem, Goodbye Party for Miss Pushpa TS, which is under the unit Life Simple Comedy, section 3. So, children, before beginning the explanation, I would like to tell you a few things regarding the poem. This poem is actually a monologue. Okay, monologue means a long speech by a person to address somebody. So the scene here is a farewell party which is being given to Miss Pushpa, who is going uh, in a means she is leaving the country, or she is leaving the place and moving or migrating to another country. So her colleagues are giving a party to her, a send off party to her. Let's begin the poem then. Friends, our dear sister is departing for foreign in 2-3 days, and we are meeting today to wish her bon voyage. Now, what is the meaning of bon voyage? Bon voyage is actually used to express good wishes to someone who is about to set off on a journey. So here, who is going for a journey? Miss Pushpa. Okay. So the first stanza is about means the speaker who is speaking about the qualities of Miss Pushpa. Okay, and he is telling that their sister means their colleague is going to foreign country in 2-3 days, and they are meeting today to wish her bon voyage. Okay, so this is the first stanza. Now let's move on to the next stanza. You are all knowing friends. What sweetness is in Miss Pushpa. I don't mean only external sweetness, but internal sweetness. Miss Pushpa is smiling and smiling, even for no reason, but simply because she is feeling. Now the speaker is telling about the means the smile, about explaining why she is always smiling. So Miss Pushpa is a lady who used to smile always, and he's reminding that she's very sweet, and not only internally but externally also. Not only internally means she's having a good heart, she's a good hearted lady, a generous lady, and very kind enough. Okay, that's why she smiles for no reason. That means she don't have any reason to smile, but because her heart is good and she is generous by nature, so she is always happy. Okay, third stanza. Miss Pushpa is coming from very high family. Her father was renowned advocate in Balsa or Surat. I am not remembering now which place. Now in this part, the speaker or the her colleague is telling about her background, family background, basically, that she is coming from very high family. Okay, now he is taking the opportunity to remind people who have gathered for the party about Miss Pushpa that she comes from a very renowned family, as her father is an advocate, but he don't remember the place from where she belongs to, either Balsa or Surat. So he is quite confused regarding the place. Surat. Ah, yes. Once only I stayed in Surat with family members of my uncle's very old friend. His wife was cooking nicely. That was long time ago. Now here what the poet is or the speaker is telling to say that uh, from the audience someone said that basically Miss Pushpa belongs to Surat only. So now he remembered, yes, it is correct that she belongs to Surat only. So by getting that name, no, he remembers his old memories. Now he is moving back, means he was taken back to the old memories of Surat. Now he is telling that he used to means how he used to spend his days in Surat, and that was a wonderful experience for him, that he went to one of his uncle's old friend, and there he uh, ate the food which was cooked by his wife, and he remembered that food only. That's why he remembered Surat as such, that the food she used to cook was very nice, and it was long time ago. That means he used to be very much young enough during his old days. Okay. Coming back to Miss Pushpa, she is most popular lady with men also and ladies also. Whenever I asked her to do anything, she was saying, just now only. I will do it. That is showing good spirit. I am always appreciating the good spirit. Now, here the speaker is telling the good qualities which Miss Pushpa possesses. So what he is trying to say, that she is always ready to shoulder any kind of responsibility which is given to her, and she never say no to anything. If any work is given or anything of any kind of help, if a person is seeking any help from her, she is always ready to help them, and she never says that I will do it tomorrow or afterwards. She says just now only I'll do it. Okay, so that was a sporting spirit which she was having, and that's why he appreciates her always, and that is a good spirit that every human being should possess. Now the last part of the poem, Pushpa Miss is never saying no whatever I or anybody is asking. She is always saying yes, and today she is going to improve her prospect, and we are wishing her bon voyage. Now I ask other speakers to speak, and afterwards Miss Pushpa will do summing up. So this is the concluding part of the poem, where the speaker is means trying to sum up his words, or he's means closing the speech. So what he's trying to say now, that whenever someone asks for help, she always says yes. She never denies to help anyone, and the means now they are very much sad enough that she is going, but on the other part they are happy also that she is going to improve her prospect. That means why she is going, she is getting a better opportunity or better job in the other country, and that's why she is going. So they all are gathered over there to wish her good luck and the bon voyage. Okay, now the speaker is telling the other means other people who will address the gathering, and later on Miss Pushpa will also sum up the speech, or means close the speech. Okay, so this was a kind of, what to say, a farewell party which was being organized by Miss Pushpa's colleagues, who was going to another country or a foreign land, and because she was a generous and kind lady, so everybody in her office was very much excited to wish means say give a goodbye party to her, and wish her good things in future. Okay, so because of that qualities only, the speaker was again and again telling that she's a kind lady, she's a generous lady, and never say no to anyone when anyone tries to seek help from her. Okay, so and finally he ended the speech with on a positive note, that as she's going, we are not means we are very much sad enough that she was a part of our family, she was our colleague, but now she is going for her better prospects, so we wish her good luck for her near future. Okay, so this is all about the poem. I hope everybody have understood. So children, this is all for today. Goodbye. See you in the next video.